I feel like marriage has definitely become more drastic or drastic, more diverse over the years, with same-sex marriage as well as people choosing to cohabitate, um, and have children outside of the marriage. Um, there are feeling like you have no feeling like having some sort of inequality, emotional, financial, can definitely hinder marriage. When things are not equal and things are off balance, it definitely throws everything off. I have dealt with this several times. Now it's just mostly the financial inequality aspect of things, um, because I'm having to go to school full time. So in terms, it's causing me to work. It's making me have to work part time, which is causing us to have a bit of a financial clash. So my husband's working full time. Um, so yeah, it's definitely, it can definitely hinder. Marriage has become drastic, or has drastically been decreasing over the years. People nowadays are choosing to secure themselves first before choosing to get married. What I mean by that is, Cohen mentions something about how people are choosing to wait for the right time once everything feels right, relationships, careers, finances, for marriage. Even though marriage is for everyone, it definitely favors people who are financially secure, as well as people who are educated. Um, and so, um, hi, Gandalf. He just wants to say hi. And so, with so, anyways, back to it. Um, Even though it definitely favors everyone, or it's for everyone, it favors more people with more of an educational background and a financial background. People who tend to get married are usually the ones with the wealthy class, um, and people with low income. They'll usually see marriage as an unattainable goal, um, or something that just seems, I mean, yeah, like I said, it seems unattainable, or they they view marriage as a very long, as something impossible, pretty much is what I was saying. A lot of people cohabitate. There are a lot of factors that go into it. One of those being economic factors, um, society, financial. Society plays a big role in cohabitation, with how expensive everything is nowadays. This is the new married young couples. Young couples cohabitate more of a financial crutch, instead of just a instead of just for romance. I cohabitated, um, 6 months after moving into Nashville with my boyfriend, my then boyfriend. But then after a while, after a year, I decided that I didn't want to hide this from my parents. I had to hide it from them because we were fine. We are. My family is very Catholic and conservative, um, and so in order for me to not hide it, we had to go to the courthouse and get married. I didn't. We did want to get married, but we would have rather have had a small wedding. So that's why we were cohabitating for that 1 year to hopefully gather money for a wedding, but that's okay. That didn't happen. Um, there are looking at it now, it makes a lot more sense. Marriage is tangled with politics. It affects taxes and healthcare and child custody, um, even military benefits. It is definitely a big role, which is why the government is so interested in what and who we marry and under what terms. um, it is used in politics. um, married people have rights. Now, these rights were only extended towards a certain group, but ever since 2015, these rights have expanded. The government definitely coerces people to have children and paint a certain picture, like with TANF. They're painting a certain parental system. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching my video.